Hello friends, my name is Dr. Anuj Khandelwal. I am a consultant psychiatrist in Kiran Hospital. I did my MBBS from JJ Hospital, Mumbai, and later on I did my MD in psychiatry from BG Medical College, Pune. Later I was practicing in Mumbai when I came across a very interesting course that was rational emotive behavior therapy. And this therapy was dealing with about rationalized thinking. We listen about, we hear about positive thinking, people usually say, and we also try to be positive in almost every aspects of our life. But sometimes it becomes very difficult to be positive. Say for example a situation where somebody needs money and you give money to him in good faith, but when you require it, he denies, he is not giving you back the money. So what positive can you think about? What positive can you think in that situation? So here is what helps. We psychiatrists are no different than any other human beings. We also deal with the emotional turbulences every day in our lives. We also deal with the relationships, the expectations, and sometimes it's very difficult for us also to deal with the situations. And here is what helps. Here I am to discuss a glimpse of rationalized thinking. And I assure you, if you go till the end of this video, you will definitely benefit out of it. The other day I was talking to my friend. He called up, he was an old friend from MBBS. He called up and he told, I'm not feeling good, Anuj. I'm feeling sad inside. I told him, what happened suddenly? He told that I was thinking about the old memories of MBBS when we were in first year. And some of the localite people came and they told that, you are the one person we don't like. And we think you should be boycotted from our group. And I told that, why now? It has been a long time back. He told that during the Facebook scrolling, I was seeing the videos, I was seeing the photographs, and I saw them all together. And suddenly, all the memories of the past came right away in front of my eyes. And it's feeling very depressing right now. I was so immature. How can these people do that thing to me? How dare they do that thing to me? So I told, you were immature and so were they. And this eased out of the situation, but later on what I talked about was the rationalized thinking, and this is what we'll be talking about. Let's say let's take a situation. We deal with the relationships every day in our lives. We deal with the professional relationships, we deal with the social relationships at home, with friends, with neighbors, with colleagues. And when there are relationships, there are expectations. So people say that you should not keep expectations in any relationship. If you keep expectations, not all the expectations will be fulfilled and then you will feel sad. So is it that we don't need to keep any expectation in a relationship? No, it is not like that. Say for example, my father and me. So there is a father and son relationship. He expects something from me that he cannot expect from anybody else in this world. And similarly, I being his son, I expect certain things from my father which I can't expect other people to do in this world. Therefore, this kind of expectation between me and my father gives a special meaning to this relationship. So the meaning to a relationship comes out from expectations only. Say for example, my wife and myself. So what expectations me and my wife are having is different from what I am having with my father. So there are special expectations and special relationships. There is separate meaning to everything. So expectations are not the problem. And we also know that all expectations get fulfilled. This is also not correct. So what is the problem actually? Why we get into that whirlpool of emotional turbulence? Why we get stuck into emotions so deep that we get sad, angry? So let's understand it. Let's take a situation. Say for example, I'm working in this hospital. Okay, so the management has certain expectations from me, and similarly I have certain expectations from the management. Say the management thinks that I should be on time, I should work hard, I should be there in emergencies, I should take good care of my patients. Similarly, I have expectations that my hard work gets recognized by the management. Whatever I am putting in should be recognized. But say those people are different, I am different. Say for example, someday they call me and they say me, Anuj, doctor, we think that you are not up to the mark, you are not doing well. We think that whatever your qualifications are, you are not putting your 100% into your job. Suddenly what will happen? I'll get angry. I'll think inside that I'm putting so much hard work. How come they are not recognizing it? How can they do this thing to me? This is what I'll be thinking, and I'll get angry. This momentary anger is okay. As per the situation, a little bit anger is okay. But if this anger persists throughout the day, that means something underlying the anger is going on. And that underlying is my thoughts. I keep on ruminating about it throughout the day, thinking that, I'm putting in so much hard work, I'm always on time, I take good care of my patients are all happy. How can't they see this thing? How can't they see this thing? How cannot they recognize me? Instead of appreciating me, they are saying that you are not doing good. How dare they do this thing to me? And this thing keeps building my anger throughout the day. And because of this, gradually my thoughts shift, and my thoughts, what next thoughts come to my mind? They are not satisfied. They might kick me out of this hospital. Then what I will do? And this thought then builds up the anxiety into me. This thought builds up the depressed. I will feel low mood inside me. So basically, the basic thing was that I was thinking that, how I'm working so hard. Why are they not seeing it? Right? So why are they not seeing it? I was actually feeling disappointed inside. I was feeling that even when I'm working so hard, they are not recognizing it. But gradually what happened? I start ruminating about this thought, and I keep on thinking about it. I'm feeling angry, I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling sad. And these were secondary emotions which were coming out. These start depicting in my work. These don't stop here. These also go with me at my home. So my relationship with my wife will hamper. I'll get easily irritable. I'll get angry on small issues. I'll get even with my colleagues, I won't be talking well. I'll be angry easily. At workplace, when I'm anxious, I won't be able to give 100% at my work. If I'm angry, if I am sad, I won't be able to listen to what my patients are saying to me. So basically, this is a chaotic thing which is going around me. Even from inside, I'm saying I'm disappointed, but from outside, I'm showing out anger. So the management, even if there is slight possibility that they consider my hard work, seeing my anger, they won't consider it. They'll say, no, this doctor is not good. We don't need him. So these secondary emotions which are going inside me, they are troubling me from all over outside in my relationships. And what's happening inside? Inside, they may also give more trouble. Say, for example, I may not be able to sleep properly in the night. I may have headaches. I will be feeling over the edge always. I'll be feeling anxious. I'll be feeling low mood. So basically, they are destroying me from inside as well as outside. So what is going wrong here? Let's understand the thoughts which are going on underlying these emotions. The thoughts. What I was thinking that I'm working so hard. Why can't they see it? Now let's understand it. I'm working hard. That means they have to see it. Is it the right thought? Just because I want it, they have to do it. Is it right? Just because I want rain today, it has to rain outside. Can I control the outside situations? Can I control the other individuals? They are other independent individuals with their own brains. I can't control them. But what I am getting angry on, thinking that how can this happen to me? Why? Why can't it happen to you? I'm an individual, I'm not God. I'm a human being. This can happen to me. This is not entirely under my control. This is under the control of external situations also. This is under the control of other people also, and I don't control them. And because thinking this thing, I am getting destroyed from inside and outside, I need to seriously think about what thoughts I am having. So here it is. What better can I think so that I feel better? Let's understand it. Let's say if I think, I'm working so hard, I'm giving 100% to this job. I wish. Having expectations is okay in a relationship. So what I am having expectation? I am having expectation that I am working so hard. I wish others recognize it. I wish others understand what I am working for, what good work I am doing. But because they are other independent individuals, They are other people and I hold no control on them. Therefore, even if they don't recognize my hard work, I may be disappointed, but I may not be angry, I may not be sad, I may not be anxious. This thought helps me a lot. This thought helps my clients a lot. And I assure you, if you start practicing it in your daily life, this will help you too. So basically, what we are having this emotional turbulences is because of the irrational thoughts which we are having in our daily life. Let's take example of any relationship. Say for example, social relationship. Say for example, at home, I have a relationship with my wife, with my brother, with my father, with my father-in-law. Say for example, I expect certain things from my, say, father-in-law. And I think that I well deserve it. But if he doesn't do it, what I might be thinking is, I do things for their happiness. I'm doing everything to make those people happy. I'm doing my best and I have that kind of caliber. But still, he's not recognizing it. He's not appreciating it. How dare he do this thing to me? And when I think this way, that how can he do this thing to me? Then I'll get angry, and this gets into a roller coaster thoughts. I keep on thinking about it, and I get angry again and again and again and again. And this anger inflicts onto other situations also. Maybe on my wife, maybe on my brother, maybe on my father, maybe in my office place also. So basically, this starts destroying me. All from outside, and also maybe I am not able to sleep properly, I have headaches, I am feeling anxious, I am not feeling good, I am feeling sad. So it is killing me inside also. So basically, what better I can think? So this thought is not good, first of all. Second thing is, this thought is not right also. Because just because I want it, he should understand it. This makes no sense. This doesn't make any sense. So basically, what better can I think? What rational can I think? I can think like, I am doing so good. I am capable of doing things. I am up to the mark, and I really work hard. I wish, this is my expectation, I wish he recognizes my hard work. He recognizes my caliber. But because he is another independent individual over whom I don't pose any control, I don't control him. Therefore, even if he doesn't recognize it, I won't be angry, I won't be sad, although I may be disappointed. Disappointment in a situation is okay. But being angry, being sad on something which you don't control is causing you trouble. Say another example, let's say my brother needs money. I have it, I have money, he asks me for money. It's my choice whether I give money to him or I don't give. Let's say I have money and I wish to give him. I give him because this gives me a sense of fulfillment. This gives me a sense of satisfaction. I give him money. It gives me a sense of satisfaction, fulfillment. And now, after some time, I need money. I ask him, please brother, give me money. He's having it. But say he is not giving it to me. He's another individual. He's not giving it to me. I feel anger. I get angry. I'll be thinking, what? He's my brother. I helped him. How can he not help me when I am facing financial troubles? How dare he do this thing to me? And this, how dare he do this thing to me? How can he do this thing to me? I feel left alone. I feel left aside, and I'll feel anger, sadness, anxiety, all the negative emotions. And actually, he is a second independent individual. I don't understand this thing. My thoughts are totally irrational at that point. Okay? So rather what I can think is, he is my brother. When he was in the need of money, I gave him. It gave me sense of fulfillment, happiness. But now when I need it, he is not giving it back. I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling disappointed. I'm feeling disappointed in a social relationship with my brother. But just because he is another second independent individual, I don't hold any control on him. I don't hold any control on other people. So, I decide not to be sad, I decide not to be angry, I decide not to be anxious. You know, these are conscious thoughts which you need to develop, and this takes habit, this takes practice. If you want to get out of emotional troubles, emotional turbulences, you need to think what is right. Because all the time, whenever there are emotional clashes, we are always thinking irrational. Try it out yourself. Now suppose this all is going on. These thoughts are all irrational. You are trying it out. You are trying to cultivate a habit of good thoughts, a habit of what is rational. You may feel a slight disappointment always, but you won't feel sad or the roller coaster of emotions inside or the roller coaster of thoughts. But in case, even after doing this thing, you are not able to stop your thoughts, you are not able to stop the turmoil of emotions inside you, then you need help, you need a professional help. Then it makes sense that you meet a psychiatrist, because it means that there are certain neurotransmitter imbalance in your brain that needs to be corrected. So with my best wishes, I hope this video will be helpful to you. Thank you so much.